Hello, hello. How's it going? Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Hi there. We're back with another regularly scheduled broadcast. And today, a new game just dropped, kind of. It is the second part of the DLC for Sword and Shield, the Crown Tundra. Now, I've already done a bit of the Crown Tundra before I went live. I've had a lot of fun with it. So this morning I did about 2,800 of these shiny hunts for Regieleki. Already caught the other Reggies. I thought it'd be a fun one to start off with. The Sword and Shield, I mean, it's been around for a while now, so pretty excited when the second DLC drops. And maybe we'll just get Regieleki today. Feels weird playing without game volume, though. We got our trusty Leafeon out here with the smoke ball, because Regieleki's pretty fast. And when you run away from it, you can just encounter it again. Pretty quick for a shiny hunt. Well, not the encounter part. We got the Mystery Dungeon playlist going today. Sleepy Slowbro, have you tried encountering the shiny? That's actually what I'm doing now, Sleepy. Fun fact. Okay, maybe the music's too loud. All right. But yeah, we got our lucky Furret over there in the bottom left. And yeah, it'd be nice to get the shiny on the first day of the DLC. That's kind of the goal. How about you, Sleepy? Have you played the Crown Tundra yet? All right, that's 2855. Yeah, so far I'm kind of surprised that we haven't gotten it yet, because I am trying to get the shiny. Like, I think I'm doing everything right. I'm gonna try a little harder on this one. All right, be shiny. Did it work? Didn't work, okay. I'll have to think of something else. I'm 85% sure I played the Crown Tundra. I mean, that's a pretty high percentage. I guess when it comes down to it, everything's a 50-50. Either you have or you haven't. Sleepy, when are we gonna finish our sock versus throw race? That's the question I have. I forgot who was going for who, though. I know it was not too long ago. Yo, what's up, Ash? Hi, it's been far too long. Let's get this hunt done with. Exactly. I mean, I did only just like start it today. I've already gotten through quite a bit, I think. I've gone pretty fast. But yeah, this like encounter-wise, I understand. It's been this one's dragging out. I think this is my longest hunt ever, and probably my last one. You won and got throw shiny? Yeah, that does sound like something I would do. 49 days left until the Nintendo Switch 2 release date? Already? Wait, didn't the Switch like just come out a couple years ago? They're already making a second one. I mean, that's probably a good thing. I just hope it won't be too expensive. Like, what would you charge for a Switch 2? Like, roughly 10% more than a Switch, so like $350? That's what I think a fair and balanced price point would be. But it's Nintendo, they're a little bit greedy. But I'm sure it wouldn't be too much more than that. The console will cost around $400 to $500. That might be like a little bit like of money. But like Nintendo, it's Nintendo. Like they don't have that much money. I'm sure we could donate our money to Nintendo because it's going to a better cause. Like they know what to do with our money more than we do. Will you be getting the Nintendo Switch 2? Prices might spike up even more due to things I don't want to discuss. The socio-economic condition of the status of the world. It is a bit dubious. That's a fun word to say. Dubious. You know what else is dubious? This shiny hunt. You'll buy the console at launch? Cool. I think when the Nintendo Switch released, I waited like a year and a half to get it. So I guess I would contemplate whether or not to wait for the Switch 2. I think it would depend on what games are out. Because if there's fun games for it, then, you know, maybe it'd be something to consider. Maybe I would get it if I would get the REGIELEKI. Huh? You hear that, Nintendo? See, maybe we gotta bribe Nintendo. You gotta bribe Nintendo for the shiny. Didn't work. Mario Kart World will be a Switch 2 launch title. Ooh, I love Mario Kart. I just started playing, what's it, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm not that good at it yet, but I think with a little more practice I could be. Mario Kart is such a fun game. I think my first Mario Kart game was on the... So I don't remember the order. I remember I had a Mario Kart game on the DS, but I don't know if I got it after the Wii. Because I definitely had Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart Direct happened a couple hours ago. Ooh, I must have missed it. That is nice though that they have directs on the games. I've always liked that. Although sometimes with like Pokemon Directs, the chats aren't very nice. I guess they're not very nice regardless of the direct. BRB? Okay. I mean, we'll probably get the shiny while you're gone, but like, you know, you could always rewind. Such a nice feature for YouTube to have. But what isn't nice is REGIELEKI. I'm not very fond of this guy. Like, he's supposed to be the quickest Pokemon, right? Like, base stat total wise, and I think Pokedex wise. But like, if you're so fast, then why are you like not appearing? Riddle me that. Like, why don't you just like appear, bro? Not that hard. I do have a suspicion. Perhaps Regieleki is not real. I've also not considered the possibility of what would happen if I encounter it. Like, I'm sure Leafeon is probably not the best lead against it. Although I think it only gets electric type moves and grass resists electric. And I think it also gets like rapid spin or something. Which wouldn't do a lot to a Leafeon. I think it would literally do nothing actually. Like maybe 1 HP. I wonder what this would look like in an actual Pokemon world. Like, this is like a legendary Titan Pokemon, right? And like, you literally just keep waking it up, hoping that like, it'll be different color. Like, hey, Regieleki, I think literally the only difference is like the tubes. Like, hey, can you just like, change into your white outfit, please? Like, blue looks good, but like, I think you'd look much better in white. Now playing Nectar Meadow from Super Mystery Dungeon. Alright, maybe 2868 is our lucky number. It's not, but it would have been nice. I think I'm willing to go until we catch it. I'm not one to give up on a shiny. It's just like, see you later. Like, me and Regieleki don't always see eye to eye. In fact, I'm pretty sure Regieleki doesn't have any eyes. Or maybe it's those like little dots. Yo, what if those dots were its eyes? How does Regieleki eat? Does it like absorb electricity? That would actually make sense. It's kind of like Xurkitree, but like balled up. A ball of electricity. I feel like it would hurt if you touched Regieleki. Like it's just like what, lightning in a ball. So like a ball of lightning. Yeah, I think it would kill you. I think it would kill a normal person. I think Regice, like for example, literally will kill you just by being around it. It would definitely kill you if you touched it because of how cold its body is. So maybe Regieleki is like similar, but with like heats, because heats is just energy, and so is electricity. We're going to science class. I actually don't want to go back to science class. Pokemon is more fun. But what about Pokemon science? I mean, like, Pokemon science class, that sounds like something that would exist. Like in the Pokemon world. Do you think they have studies over, like, certain Pokemon that will surely kill you? I guess it'd be like in the normal world. If you're studying, like, killer animals. Like we're studying the black bear or something. Like, yeah, you probably don't want to get close to it. I don't think there's any animals that would just kill you by being close to it, though. Like, I feel like the danger level is a little bit higher in Pokemon. Or maybe there's Pokemon, it's like, hey, if you see this, you should catch it because it can help you. Like, maybe if you go camping a lot, you could use, like, a fire type. Although you could burn down forests. I feel like there's enough destructive people in the world that they would mistreat Pokemon. They would use it for nefarious purposes. It kind of be like the evil teams, I guess. Because you know how there's like so many evil teams in Pokemon, but they all keep losing to an 11-year-old? Imagine competent evil teams. Or what would make sense? The evil team's hiring the 11-year-old because they have money. Like, imagine if Team Rocket was, like, recruiting, and they just recruited Red. Like, they just win. Although, what was, like, the evil thing they even did? Like, they took over Silphco? I think they wanted them to make, like, Master Balls or something. So they could catch any Pokemon. I guess that is kind of evil, but, like, it's not, like, evil. Like, it's probably the closest thing we would get to for, like, the real world. Like, greedy businessmen. Trying to take over the world through money and power. Or you could have the extreme environmentalists. I'm sure those would exist too. I think we lose the plot though when we get to trying to destroy the world to reset the world. I don't feel like there would be that many of those. Like Cyrus. I don't even think Team Galactic knew what they were doing. Team Galactic's probably the closest thing to a cult. As far as Pokemon evil teams go. Because they just I mean, like, I guess they all blindly followed their leaders, but, like, Team Rocket's a business. Magma and Aqua, they probably care about the environment somehow. And then you get to Team Galactic and it's like, hey, what if we destroy everything? And then what? Then we build it without a soul, because emotion is a weakness. I don't know. That guy sounds crazy. I don't want what he's having. He needs to visit Dr. Phil down at the ranch. And then you get to what, Plasma? Plasma's also pretty realistic, I think. Because they're like, hey, Pokemon and people just use Pokemon to gain power, which is probably what happened. So they'd probably be spitting. I bet they'd get a following. They'd go crazy on Twitter. And then I like in the second one, I don't know why they're pirates. I guess why are they knights anyway? I don't know. But then they just do the thing anyway. They do the thing that they warn people about. I guess that is common. Like you see it in like history. Like people call out stuff that they might themselves be guilty on. So it's like, of course you're gonna draw extra attention to this thing, because you are the one who is thinking about doing the thing. And then they do the thing. I guess X and Y, like, you're moving down the line. Team Flare is, like, really similar. I think Team Flare could also happen. Rich billionaire says, hey, I don't know why he wants to destroy the world. He says to preserve its... He's also a crazy person. But like, I feel like enough billionaires are so out of touch they would do something crazy. Like, hey, I'm gonna destroy the world. But like, you can be with the world. Isn't that like the plot of Kingsman? Yo, what's up, Sylveon? How you doing? We're hunting for REGIELEKI. We ain't finding it though. Like, we're hunting. It's a hunt. It's not a discovery. Yet. Gives bad luck. Joke's on you. I've already maxed out my bad luck. You've just wasted yours. What if it's like that glitch in Pokemon where if you do so much damage, it actually only does like 1 hit point? So like if you max out the bad luck, it just turns into good luck. Glad I got shiny Baniri on Shield yesterday. There you go. But have you gotten shiny REGIELEKI? Have you? I actually don't know. I don't have the answer. Okay, what else? What else was there? And then there was Team Skull. Who... I don't count Team Skull as bad guys. I've shiny Gear Team from Plat. There you go. A classic, amazing shiny Pokemon. Better than shiny REGIELEKI is not even that good. It's literally a change of clothes. But I want it. I want to obtain what I can't have. Wait, wasn't Pokemon gonna do like a shiny Rayquaza thing? Did that already happen? Your next hunt will be Zigzagoon? Galarian Zigzagoon? Or normal Zigzagoon? Galar. Route 3. Well, best of luck to you on your escapade. I feel like a Chairman Rose in the real world would be kind of crazy, though. Nobody plans for things 1,000 years in the future. People barely plan anything for a couple days in the future. Like 1,000 years? Like, let them figure it out, you know? Like, who did anything for us 1,000 years ago? Who was even alive 1,000 years ago? Like 1,000 years? That's a long time. That's crazy. Like America wasn't even a country. I don't even think it was discovered yet. Like they weren't looking out for us, you know? They probably didn't even know what electricity was. Like, what if in 1,000 years, like, we're just all uploaded to the cloud? What if we're all made from space dust? You're waiting for a Black Ops 6 event to come in 33 minutes. Well, potentially, we'll get the shiny in 33 minutes, and then we can watch Black Ops 6 event. Eh? I feel like I'm making some good proposals. Welcome back, Ash. Unfortunately, we didn't find the shiny. I know. I'm just as surprised as you are. but it means you don't have to rewind to see the epic shiny reaction. They're bringing a death machine and a nail gun for free. A death machine, that sounds pleasant. That sounds like a contraption that Plankton would make. The nail gun sounds like what... Like, that would be the fate of Plankton for trying to use the death machine. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is such a vibe. The song playing now is Pokemon Paradise from Gates to Infinity. Basically what Heavy uses in Team Fortress. Gotcha. AKA Hat Simulator. There should be more hats in Pokemon. You know how there's like Ash Pikachu? Ash Cat Pikachu? You should be able to add a hat to any Pokemon you want. When I'm the next president of Nintendo, I will give every Pokemon a hat. Yes, yes, hold your applause. I know I'm a hero, thank you. Okie dokie. See, it wouldn't be fun if Shiny Regieleki appears right away. Why is this song louder than the other? Quiet you. I don't even know what the volume's playing. Sound check, never heard of it. Because I had the sound down. Couldn't hear it. I'm thinking we get it right at... I predict it will be 2889. So this one. Usually, wait. Yeah, that was that one. Usually I'm pretty correct on guesses. Because they're predictions. Because they're factual. What if I just change my screen's color so that Shiny Regieleki appears? What if I invert the color so that way every shiny... Wait. That way every Eleki looks shiny. Do people ever get shinies on, like, their first encounter? Like, for, like, legendaries. I feel like it's always a reset angle. Like, one encounter would be crazy. I mean, if it was like raid dens, like where the odds are pretty small comparatively, like that would make sense. But like, let's say like in the game, like Zacian, I think it's shiny locked. But like Zacian, and then you encounter Zacian, and it's literally shiny. Like on your first try, like a regular playthrough. I don't think it would happen. I think you have to reset. Well, that was our 40th encounter of the stream. Maybe it's the music. Maybe Mystery Dungeon is the mystery all along. Would this qualify as a mysterious dungeon? don't know if it's a dungeon per se. It's definitely a cave. What can I play? We'll play this. Who doesn't love Amity Square? Amity Square is where all the cute Pokemon come from, right? And I would say Regieleki's pretty adorable. Ba-ba-da-dum. Alright, next one. Yo, what's up, Super? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Today we will be acquiring, diplomatically, the services of one shiny Regieleki. It is destined to happen. We have a contract, actually. So you're in luck. Today you will witness it. Now, I don't know exactly when. Personally, I think that should have been included. Well, happy late birthday. I hope it was a good one. I hope it was the best birthday you've ever had. Or at least in like the top portion. I know sometimes birthdays are kind of like out of our control with like things that happen. So I hope you had a good day. Or at least a good celebration. But thanks for stopping in. It is nice to see you again. Do 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 do. Boop 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 do do. Okie dokie. Certainly entertaining. Since the cake looked like sponges. Was it a sponge cake? That's pretty cool. Do sponge cakes actually look like sponges, or is that just like the texture? The colors match exactly? Do you think there's a possibility that it wasn't cake? I'm just saying. Sometimes cake looks like the real stuff. Like, I'm sure you could cut through a sponge pretty easily. Maybe, you know, I'm sure it was cake. Best not to overthink it. Definitely cake. But like in the back of your mind, are you curious? Like maybe it wasn't? Can never be too careful. You can't trust anything these days, especially something that could be cake. Except when you want it to be cake. Then I suppose you have to trust it. It's like a leap of faith. It's like every morning waking up, tackling the day. Well, that there ain't shiny. Let's try again. Bum 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 bum. Wait, aren't cheesecakes also kind of like sponge shaped, like color wise? I wonder if someone's ever made like, you know, like Al Creamy. Like if they've actually made an Al Creamy cake. I'm sure somebody has. Well, like the G Max Al Creamy. I guess it's like a wedding cake. But I feel like you could have birthday cake and wedding cake, I guess, are kind of different. I don't think anybody likes Al Creamy enough to want it for their wedding cake. I mean, it's a decent Pokemon. Fairy typing's very good. gets coaching. Or, well, decorate, which is like coaching. Bum, 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 ba-dum. 2,900. Now the real question will be, will we get it before we hit 300? The answer was no. Will we get it before we hit 3,000 though? Maybe. $29.01. Nope. Nope. I actually didn't want it on 29.01. Like it's just 29.0. It's like, oh, I got it in 2,901 encounters. Then somebody would be like, oh, not even 2,900. So like at that point, you know. Now 2,902, that's a good number. Like that just screams shiny. Maybe not this one. Maybe for someone else, I guess. I'm starting to remember why I stopped doing this. It's all flooded back to me. Shiny hunting, the repetition. I suppose it is an art in itself. $29.03, okay. So what do you do to get a shiny Aleki? There must be a method I'm not doing. Maybe it's the order I'm stepping on the tiles. So normally I go left to right. What if I go right to left? It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. I don't think that was the pattern. Maybe it's a pattern thing. That is something I've not considered. 29.04. No. I knew stepping on the tiles, I didn't do it the right way. Not shiny. Had to double check. Okay, so let's start in the middle. Let's go all corners, clockwise. And then inner clockwise. Oh, I missed it, okay. Maybe it's like a clockwise situation all the way around. And then you end with you end in the middle. There must be a pattern that I'm not seeing. How many possibilities are there? Let's see. Is there 7 tiles? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 factorial, right? What is 7 factorial? So 1 times 2 is 2, times 3 is 6, times 4 is 24, times 5 is 120, times 6 is 720, times 7 is 5,000-ish? Right? 5,000. I forgot what I was saying. What's up, Sarah? How you doing? Face reveal? I don't want to say this. I used to be made of flesh before I turned into a PNG. It's true. 50-40? That's okay. I was thinking it, but I didn't want to be wrong. But thank you for the confirmation, Super. And thank you for the compliments on my voice. I appreciate that. I also don't think it's true, so I'll take the compliment. Okay, 2907. That sounds like the shiny number. 5040. So wait. So there's over 5,000 possible combinations to do with this, and we haven't even. We're not even at 3,000 yet. So by the sounds of it, what if we try every possible one? Okay, so we'll start with the left. Let's just do the most simple way. Okay, this will drive me crazy. But life is a highway. I hate that I said that. Speaking of life as a highway, Cars goated movie. Okay, so we start with this one now. Oh god. No, I missed it! Oh, okay, this is definitely a new one. Oh boy. I don't think I'm gonna try out all 5,000. You know why? We're not gonna need all 5,000. Because in just a couple more encounters, we're gonna get the white clothed Regieleki. I mean, it's just like inner tubes, right? Like this dude's about to head down the lazy river. I wouldn't do that, actually. I don't think you would want Regieleki in a river. I'm just gonna say, if you're in that river, not gonna end well. Yo, what's up, Kathy? How you doing today? We're having a regularly scheduled Regieleki shiny hunt. But I hope you're having a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Surprisingly, we haven't gotten the shiny yet. So maybe you're just in time to witness history. The longest Regieleki shiny hunt, to my knowledge, because I haven't looked up anybody else's runs. And this one's taken a while. That would be crazy, though, if the number is 5040. I don't know if I have the perseverance to do another 2128 of these. Quick maths. Good, you? I am doing well at this moment in time because I get to hang out with the chat. So overall, you know, things kind of are crazy. But, you know, that's just life. And shiny Regieleki hunting. Sometimes it gets a little crazy. Or sometimes you do the same thing over 2,900 times and hope for a different result. But sometimes you get that different result. Because would the shiny hunt even be worth it if I just got it in a couple attempts? Yes. But the payoff wouldn't be as fun. Well, it'd be probably more fun actually to get in a couple attempts. Like, if you get it so early on, you're like, wow, that was so awesome. I'm so lucky. But if you get in like 10,000 attempts or something, then it's more like, finally. You know, like that scene from what, Chocolate and Nuts SpongeBob? He kind of like cackles. Can I do a cackle? That sounded evil. Although he kind of sounded evil in the show. Ha 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 ha! Finally! I've been trying to catch you all day! Like Regieleki! And now that I got you right where I want you... I haven't thought about... Wait. I mean, I think I have Master Balls if worst comes to worst. That would be crazy if I get Shiny-Lecky and don't catch it. I think at that point, I just try to return Sword. Like, hey, will you take back this game? I don't want to play it anymore. I think failing a Shiny after like a certain amount of encounters, like how would you recover? Like, sure, it would be content, but would you be content with the content? Food for thought. Now playing Canalave City Night Theme from Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Ba-bum-bum-bum. I actually had that sort of thing yesterday. I got Monster Hunter Wilds, but the performance wasn't good. And I was past the refund time. Does Monster Hunter run at like you need high resolution, high specs? My PC specs are pretty outdated, not gonna lie. But like, I'm playing Pokemon. It's not that big of a deal. I appreciate that, Kathy. Thank you. I hope the same for you. Especially on PC. That's tough. Monster Hunter, I've seen a lot of gameplay for it. Looks like a pretty fun game. I've never played any of the Monster Hunter games, but I do know that one is very popular. Especially with like the Japanese community. Still no Lecky. Little sus. I miss Among Us. We need to get more Among Us. There's not enough. Not enough Among Us in the world. Tragic, really. I was trying to think if Regieleki... What does Regieleki even look like? Definitely doesn't look like Among Us. I like its legs. I think its legs are its best part of the design. The little lightning bolts. Like, its whole body's already made out of electricity, but it has like those lightning bolts anyway. Kinda wanna name it Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen would be such a good name for Regieleki. Go, Lightning McQueen. And then you could change it to say like Kerchow. I've tied it back into the Cars universe. Would you consider it to be then an electric vehicle? Hmm? I like how when Cars was made, electric vehicles wasn't even like a mindset. I know they just... Are they doing a Cars 4? Can we get a Cars 4 with electric vehicles? I mean, I guess the whole plot of Cars, like, he's like a race car driver, right? And, like, they fill up with gasoline. So what if there was, like, in the future, like, even our future, like, race car events where the cars are all electric and they, like, have to charge their cars? You're gonna hunt Regigigas? Well, best of luck to you. I certainly won't be doing that even if I get a Lecky. Cause you need Reggie Draco too, right? In order to unlock Regigigas. Thank you for the compliment, Sarah. I appreciate it. Am I single? I am single-minded. I will say that is confidential information. I have it in a folder on my where would I have a folder? I know PCs have folders. I also have folders for like tax returns, which aren't as fun as PC folders. I have all confidential information within my tax returns. So if you can find my tax returns, there you go. I have all 5, sadly none of them are shiny. I think that is not the right button. You can't ride your bicycle. How do I open... There we go. I haven't played this in a while. I think I have the... Yeah, so I have the first 3 shiny. I also got shiny Entei. I think these are the only shiny legendaries. Can I use the Freedom of Information Act? Yes, I believe, to find out, like, voting history. to find... Is that a shiny Palkia? Palkia main. When did I get shiny Palkia? Entei. Entei, you need a nickname. Are these guys shiny? This was an event, right? Zacian, where's your item, bro? Why do I have so many Banneries? Was I shiny hunting Bannery at one point? This is like a treasure trove of history. Why is my Glacier all the way out here? What else? Why is there a low punny? I don't know how that got there. Oh, this is Lucario. I think this is also shiny. Oh wait, that Toxapex I think is also shiny. No. I know I got a shiny Toxapex. Wait, is this Sock? Where's my shiny Sock? Are you shiny Sock? Or wait, did I get Throw? Oh, I remember all the Score Bunnies I got that were shiny that weren't the right ability. I used to shiny hunt so much in this game. Where is the, Are you shiny? Oh, here, right? Yeah. I got this thing, 1 egg. Well, like, I was shiny hunting it before, but 1 egg. I did it on Christmas. Where can I find the data? Like, what? Oh, yeah. 12/25/2019. I did 1 egg on Christmas, and I got a shiny Marini. Pretty cool. What's the symbol on the shiny? The symbol? Like you see like the sparks? What's up, Zachary? You see the sparkles? Is that what you're talking about? I know there's also like charms or ribbons, right? It was. Okay. Yeah, the 2 red sparkles. No. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I guess these are my shiny legendaries, and then these ones, which I'm pretty sure were events. I thought I also had Rapidash, but maybe I don't. Why do I have so many Veneries? Wait, was that a shiny Dracovish? What? Do I have Scarlet Violet? I do. Do you? I forgot we were shiny hunting for a second. Now I'm sad that we have to do it again. Or I am hopeful of what is to come. I almost killed it. Which wouldn't be a problem. Because death does not exist for the Regis. Because they just disappear. I feel like at this point I'm just annoying them. It's like, hey, wake up, guys. Are you shiny now? I feel like at this point, if I was a Regieleki, me personally, I would just be shiny so that I would leave. Well, whoever keeps waking me up would leave. Because, like, 3,000 wake-up calls, I feel like that would get old. Like, what? That's almost, like, 9 years, right? Or, like, about 9 years? Like, wake up! Wake up! Every day for 9 years. Like, he's probably just tired. Wants a nap. Although, what is, like, the essence of pure electricity doing in a cave, anyway? Like, was it sealed away for our protection? What's the longest shiny hunt you've done? This one. This one, by far. Not even close. This one, and it is that one. Well, that one is this one. So this one that I'm talking about is that one that you're talking about. Yo, what's up, Coffee? Ocelot is live? Where? Gotcha. Huh? I had you fooled. But yeah, I'm just as shocked as you are. What's your favorite shiny? You're asking some tough questions. I don't know. What's your favorite shiny? Let me think while you think. How about that? I mean, the one that, like, immediately comes to mind, like, from Scarlet Violet at least, is Wooloo. I love shiny Wooloo. I mean, honestly, Aleki's not even, like, a top-tier shiny. Like, you literally just change its inner tubes. Wooloo is Sword and Shield. Correct. Maybe I said otherwise. You're definitely right. Wooloo is definitely Sword and Shield. Wooloo was actually, I have it somewhere. Why do I open? Okay. I have Wooloo somewhere. Wooloo, where you at? Shiny. Oh. I have a whole box full of shinies. Nom! Those aren't shiny. Hello? Hello? Is it shiny? Am I just wrong? Most of these aren't even shiny. Why is this named Snom? Alucha, are you shiny? Okay. Oh, is this? There it is. Why is it in the Gigantamax section? Okay, here's my shiny Wooloo named Garage. Pretty good attack. Got double edge. Yeah, met 12/04/2019. And look, it's already up to level 60. I mean, it 10x'd its level. That's pretty good. Caught at level 6. Let's check out the statue. But yeah, I really like shiny Wooloo. Maybe that one. Boom ba boom. Boom ba doom. Boop ba doop boop boop. Okay. I got pinged. How rude. Do they not know I am trying to catch a shiny Aleki? This is way more important. Alright, 2932. I want to go at least until I get to 3000. Because that's a nice number to go to. Can use some... Alrighty. I like this theme. But it's the ending theme we're not ending just about yet. Let's skip it. Give me a good one. There we go. Let us know if you got a new Discord. I actually still have the old Discord. It is very not lively, but it's still there. It's hanging around. It's definitely what you would call it's more like an archive. But I do still have a Discord. Sometimes there are posts there. Not often, but it's a fun surprise when it happens. I do put live stream notifications in there for every other year when I go live. Alright, I'm gonna do 6 more, and then I gotta send an email for like a couple minutes. Alrighty then. 2935. What are the odds of actually getting it today? I would say 50-50. Because either we get it or we don't. All these statistics people like to give you, like, oh, there's like a 17% chance, or oh, it's a 1 in 50,000% chance. Everything is a 50% chance. Either it happens or it doesn't. Don't let them complicate things for you. These are considered either full odds or base SC odds. I don't know what they are. I got no clue. Yo, what's up, Levy? Welcome to the acquisition stream. Today we will be acquiring the services of one REGIELEKI. Could you kindly post the link to your... You know what? I will. I will do that. How do I do this? Just a sec. Invite people? Copy? Does this work? Well, there's the link. How do I get it to not do that? Well, you have a Discord? I know, right? How do I actually invite people? You can tell I'm pretty used to this. Can I actually not post a link? Edit invite link? Nope, that's not it. I'll have to get back to you on that one. Okie dokie. Okay, how to look. The Reggies are not affected by the shiny charm. I love that. I love that news. Alright, let me... Another time is fine. You try it. Hold on, I have the power of Google. How do you invite people to Discord server? Create an instant desktop. Go to server, invite people. Tap the server. Doesn't work. It's hidden. How dare you? Wait, invite people. Copy. So wait, if I send this to like... You did it? Congrats. Did what? Is it... Can you search for servers? Does it really not work? Invite people. Or send a server invite link. Can I invite people who aren't friends? Copy. It literally doesn't show me the link. Copy. I sent it in chat. It doesn't show up. Paste. Okay, wait. New workaround. I do this. Is Discord actually like that? I'm just trying to how do I invite people? Create invite link. Invite. Copy. It is edit invite. That doesn't work either. You know what? I'll look into it, and if I figure out the answer, I'll post the answer in the after stream chat. How about that? Yes, it does. Maybe it's because I'm in streamer mode right now. Is that the reason? Because I'm in Discord streamer mode. It like automatically does that. So I'm thinking that might be the reason. Make me blind. This channel has zero moderation. Maybe. I think it's because I'm in streamer mode. I think that has to be the answer. Alright, chat. I need to send an email so I don't get fired. What could I put on in the meantime? You guys want to see like copyright-free animal videos? I'm posting in chat. It doesn't show up. It just does. I have an idea. You guys want to watch Sleepy Slow Bro? You think Sleepy would get mad at me if I just play like a Sleepy video? Okay, I'm going to post. Let's watch Sleepy's anime tier list from. No. Yeah, let's watch Sleepy's anime tier list. How about?
Hello everyone, I'm Sleepy, and today we're going to be doing an anime tier list. The first ever tier list on the channel, actually.
Surely
and I
he
decided
won't
to do
be mad
anime
at
just because this summer, ever since I got done with my semester, I'm watching a lot of anime. It's been pretty nice, pretty cool, and the ones I'm currently watching are Yu Yu Hakusho, very good old anime, made by the same guy as who created Hunter x Hunter, very good, and Full Metal Alchemist. And so those two
I'll be
won't
right
be
back,
on the
chat.
list because I haven't finished them yet. But there are 19 others throughout the past few years I have finished. And I want to rank all of them right now. And as you can see, we have a tier list from S to D. Just because I didn't put an F, just because I don't think there's no anime on the list I would consider that bad. But I did want to at least have one in every category, and they're definitely, yeah, out of the 19, there'll definitely be at least one or two in every category. Yeah, more so than other tiers. Attack on Titan. We're starting off with a big one right here. A lot of people will put this in their S tier. A lot of people, but who cares about them? This is my tier list, and I decide where I put it. Do I want to know? It's good. I think it's good. I really enjoyed season 1. I remember when I first watched it when season 1 was first airing in 2013. And some guy was uploading it to YouTube, so I would just watch it on there. And I dropped it after, like, I think maybe a little less than halfway through season 1. Maybe five episodes? I don't remember when I dropped it, but because everyone will talk about how good it was. But then I finally came, like last year actually, I came to rewatch it because season 2, no, not season 2, final season part 2 was like arriving soon. I was like, I'll keep up, I'll watch it, and it's good. I think it's good. Season one I liked. I had a really strong opening, and like the big reveal at the end was really good. But season 2, I had some. It was quite a blur for me, honestly. And there's a huge thing in season 2 I don't like. I don't like one of the big reveals in season 2. I think it was handled poorly how they revealed it. They relate. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's relating back to episode 1. I'm not going to spoil it, just in case there's people watching. But yeah, that's one thing I didn't. They could have done it better, I think. And another little nitpick I have. This isn't too big of a deal because I understand why they did it. Is like in season. I think it's final season part 1. The one of the big fights with the Beast Titan. They used CGI, and I was like, just thinking back to the final part in season 3. That's my favorite part of the anime. like with the Beast Titan versus and all that. The huge fight at the end, that part was amazing. I like that part, but then just like seeing like the CGI, just how the Beast Titan looks. I mean, I get why they did it, so their animators could go home to their families and not be held hostage by the anime companies to be forced to work on it. I get it. So that's more of a nitpick on my part. But just overall, I think it's good. But I understand how people. But I understand people could put it in their at the S tier and like be really invested, and a lot of people have been invested for a super long time. But for me, it's a B tier. I'll just set it right there at a B. Code Geass. Now this is one of those anime with a really big brain protagonist. One of those like really smart protagonists. And the reason I started watching this is because this anime is actually one of my streamers' favorite anime, Critical, and that's why I started watching it actually. And I gotta say, it's it's good so far. I mean, the ending is extremely good. It's like considered, I think, one of the best anime endings ever. And there are some parts I didn't like. The whole like how they ended things with like one of the main antagonists, the Emperor, I thought was bad, and I thought he didn't do much at all. Like I think he should have had played a bigger role, like and actually done more stuff. Like one of the big bad main antagonists that they hyped up in season 1. And yeah, that's what I think about that. And but the characters were cool. I think there are other anime with better characters, but I didn't regret watching it. This one took me a long time to finish because like I watched it in the spring semester of last year actually, because I had so much schoolwork. But I finished it, and this is also another B tier because yeah, I liked it. But yeah, B tier. That's a good spot for it for me. All right, now we're getting a little into old school anime. We got a 90s anime out here, and apologize if some of the logos are blurry. This one's really blurry. Yeah, apologies for that. Yeah, just gotta deal with it. But this is Cowboy Bebop, a space cowboy anime, and I really like this. This was a good anime. Each episode is very unique. The characters are great. Like the core characters, I think are fantastic. Spike's in a great protagonist. I really like him. The movie was great, actually. I watched the movie. It was very good as well. And actually, this is one of the only anime that made me almost cry at the end. Not like the very end, but like the thing between what happened with I forgot the Ein and Ed. Yeah, that little like ending interaction. And yeah. I honestly the only I would say the one problem I had with it is the I didn't like the way they structured the story, like how like the plot kind of reveals itself, and like some episodes like have plot, others are complete like adventures. I didn't really like that part, but everything else, the fights, the music. Well, in the second episode, one of the fights is like cut off, like which I was kind of like, come on, really? But those are yeah, but everything else, all the other fights, the music, the story, like the little adventures they have, and yeah, and there are some episodes like that are my favorite episodes. I don't even include my favorite character in Spike. Yeah, my favorite episode is the mushroom one. That one's a great episode, but I gotta put this as my first A tier, man. This is a great anime, and I watched it in dub because like this is the one anime people like say like yes, the dub is. I'm a sub watcher. But this anime, people say the dub is just as good as the sub, if not better. So yeah, that's why I put Cowboy Bebop right in the A tier. Alright, now we got Death Note, another really popular one with big brain protagonists. I think I watched this one in a few years ago in like the holiday season. This is one of the first animes like I really got into, like the one I really got into and finished. And this one's really good. And I think everyone knows Death Note's really good. First part of the series, fantastic. The whole thing with Light and L. But then, like, at the point, I'm not going to say what point, obviously, but at, like, when the thing happens, like, the rest of the series is good. But I think, like, the other two characters, the blonde one and the white one, just, it wasn't as good as what L did. I did like the ending was great. I did like the ending, but yeah, the whole second half up until the ending was not as good as the first half, but still good. And yeah, that's why I gotta put it at A tier as well. That's all I gotta say. Death Note's just a great anime. All right, now we're at Jujutsu Kaisen. This is my favorite anime ever so far. For me, top tier anime. This again, I'm saying for me, top tier anime is great animation, great fight scenes, and really likable characters, really good characters, and for just or likable characters.
Yo, what's up,
Characters I enjoy
Sleepy?
watching on screen.
This is
And
fine,
Jujutsu Kaisen
right?
has all of them for me.
I have
You
you
could
on as
argue,
like the
I could see people
babysitter.
just arguing like putting it in a lower tier.
Just finishing up an email.
Not that deep.
Almost done.
The story's not that thought provoking, and I could agree honestly. You like other people could put this just like it's average shonen, you know, like it. But for me, it just checks off all my boxes that I really enjoy in anime, and it's my favorite. That's why it's my favorite. The movie, I could say, wasn't that fantastic. It was good.
What do y'all think of the tier list so far?
I think about that, but for Jujutsu Kaisen, that's an S tier. That's my favorite. I have to put in S tier. And yeah, that's what I think about Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright, here we have a sports anime. Kuroko no Basket. There isn't another anime, I think, that I've seen or that I've heard of that will make you want to play basketball more than this anime. This anime is good. Like it's like I've I think so far starred 2 other sports anime, the boxing one and the haiku one, like the volleyball one. I think Hajime no Ippo and haiku. I think haiku. I think that's what it's called. But I dropped those 2. But Kuroko, I finished all the way through just because it's great. Like there's like basketball, but with like crazy like inhuman things people do. People shooting free throws from across the court, people breaking people's ankles, someone just slam dunking the ball so much. It's just crazy. Yeah, this is a great the best sports anime I think, or that's actually I finished and has kept my interest for the whole thing. And it even has a movie, which is great. It has a little great send off to all the characters, and I gotta put it at A. Kuroko's great. I definitely recommend it to anyone, and especially anyone who. I'm warning: if you watch it, you will want to play basketball. It really makes you want to play basketball. But it's just gotta be an A. All right, now next anime we got is Mob Psycho 100. This anime is amazing. It's really amazing. It's made by the same guy as One Punch Man. And it's so good. I watched it this summer, season 1 and season 2, and season 3's coming up in when's season 3 coming? October, which I'm really excited for. Really great. With like not the drawbacks that One Punch Man. It was like without the drawbacks that One Punch Man season 2 had, and I'll get into that when I go talk about One Punch Man. But this is S. It's just so good. Great action, characters, story's pretty good, and yeah, there's not really anything to say. It's just as one thing. Oh, I forgot one thing I like about anime is comedy. This anime does comedy so well, really well. I almost forgot about that part. That's one of the best parts. Comedy, action, characters, yeah. I almost forgot about comedy. Oh my god, that's an S tier all day long. All day long. S tier. All right, now we got My Hero Academia, or Boku no Hero.
But we're not gonna hear what he has to say about that. If you want to watch the end of the video, you're gonna have to watch it for yourself. But thanks for babysitting, Sleepy. I appreciate it. Let's finish it, please. There's like 17 minutes left. There's like a lot of time left, you know? We can... Hey, The video is available to anyone. You know, if you want to watch it. Look. Anime tier list. Sleepy Slow Bro. Hey, if enough of you watch it, this video will hit 1,000 views. Just saying. Called Anime Tier List 2 years ago. Sleepy Slow Bro. There you go. All right. Back to the stream. Sorry. We got business. Naruto? I think he does talk about Naruto. But I don't remember. Okay. Let's change text. Alright. Yeah, I probably will only go till about 3,000. So we got 60 more encounters, unless we get it earlier. Do I sound similar to Sleepy? I don't think we sound similar. Maybe like the mannerisms in which we talk. But I don't know. I don't know about that one. Like when you hear Sleepy, you know it's Sleepy. At least in my brain. Mannerisms for sure. We just speak in epic. That's the words. Like if Epic was wanting to sponsor, like I know a couple Epic guys, you know what I mean? I will say, as of all the tier list stuff for the ones that I saw, I had to completely agree with Sleepy's opinions. Yes, you do. Thank you. I think that's a good thing. But yeah, Sleepy actually has 3 of those anime tier list videos. I think they're all very good. I just picked the first one. I think I picked the first one. Maybe I picked the second one. Brothers, maybe? We are not brothers. Unless I'm very unaware of something that occurred in the past. Lavender Town does not sound like a good song for getting shinies. This better? Yeah, Little Root. He put it in C tier. Wow, spoiler warning. C tier is funny. C tier is a fun rating. I mean, you know, sometimes you gotta get a little controversial. I can't blame Sleepy. Like, as far as animes go, Naruto is very, like, nostalgic. It's a very nostalgic. The Naruto Club. Once a member, always a member. Okie dokie. I skipped one. There we go. I think the odds of getting this thing today have dramatically decreased. My heart's not in it anymore. Going in, I was full of life, energy, joy. But where's that all gone? I guess that's what I'm looking for. So while the end destination may be a shiny Regieleki Pokemon, I guess what I'm really looking for is hope. Purpose, passion. Is this the place to find it? I don't know. Will getting Regieleki shiny version achieve the goal for the stream? Yes. But will it achieve the goal moving forward? Even I can't answer that. Sleepy called me a friend. I don't see that in the chat. Maybe the message got deleted? Or it was held for review for being sus? I don't see it. I'm going to cry. No, in the video? He called you a friend in the video. Well, hey. It's forever on the internet. And that's how you know it's real. If you find it on the internet, it's probably real. People don't lie on the internet. Because it's forever. He said he watched it with some friends. Well, I mean, he could have been talking about anybody, really. That me. I like how Leafeon jumps. You're awaiting my instructions. Run! Run. Da, 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 da. That is my only instruction I have. You and me and Pokemon. I miss Ray. Oi. I noticed too, Regieleki's very bouncy. Like, geez, stay still, man. But I guess he is an electric current. I just want shiny Regieleki. I said it. I want it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Finally, big. Thank you. I need you in your services. I come to you at a troubling time. See, I've been negotiating with Regieleki here. We've been trying to come to a contractual agreement. I request the acquisition of a shiny Regieleki. However, we have not been able to agree on the terms of the deal. Now, please, I need someone with your caliber of negotiation skills to work something out, perhaps bridge the gap between the disagreement. Also, I hope you're doing well today. But no, seriously, like, can you help? Like, we started studying permutations. Like, we're at the end game now. I mean, 15 minutes of the stream was a Sleepy Slowbro video. Like, whatever rails we were on, we're off. Like, somebody performed the trolley problem on this stream. Spin around 3 times and take 5 attempts. Okay. Just a sec. Oh. What? Okay. Not gonna lie, I feel a little dizzy right now. Okay. Let's 5 attempts, you say? I think I had spun around too much. The screen was literally shaking just there. Alright, the power of big. Does it pay off? Attempt 1. So wait, is it within 5 attempts or like on the 5th attempt? Or is that like the first step to do? Like first do that. And then is like there a part 2? Within, okay. Okay, within 5 attempts. And if we don't get it within 5 attempts, I will end the stream and never do this again. Deal? Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good to me. I don't know. You know, this big guy, I can always count on him. He comes up with the good ideas. All right, we're gonna do the sandwich method. You do the 3 in the middle and then the 4 on the end. All right, so this is attempt number 3. Sorta. I'm beginning to press X for doubt. It looks like Aleki's bouncing on my head from that other angle. Who do you think's filming this interaction, by the way? Like, what if like the Pokemon battle camera was like a nature documentary? And now, a trainer and his Leafeon have approached the Titan of electricity for the 2956th time. And then you have like all the motion angles trying to dramatize the encounter. We only got 1 left. Because there's only 1 encounter left. I was about to play the Cynthia theme for Big, because I know he likes Cynthia. I just remembered that is like an instant DMCA. I don't know why you can't play the Cynthia theme. They don't like it. That one gets picked up. I don't know why. So we'll just stick with New Barktown. For the final attempt. What? No way! What? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it! I am shocked. Well, it's been a fun stream. I hope everyone had a great time today. That's what I would say if I was ending off. You thought I would end there? You look really silly right now. Yeah, that's right, I'm talking to you. Person pointing at themselves. Or even thinking anything at this moment in time. You really thought I would end there. That's just what me and Big wanted you to think. This was all part of Big's plan. He knew how to keep the retention. I know what you were doing, Big. I never doubted you for a second. If see, what Big wanted was for people to stay engaged, right? Because he knows that finding Regieleki, all it does is end the stream. You accomplish your goal, the stream's over. Nobody wants that. Except the streamer. But like, other than that. You know what I mean. Release the hounds! Do I have any hounds? Riolu's kind of like a hound. Next. This will be one of the encounters of all time, I am sure. Every encounter is an opportunity for success. I just need to get better at finding shinies. I think it's a skill gap. See, what I'm doing actually is practicing getting the shiny. Some people call it other things, like cope, but I'm calling it practice. That's the fun thing about the English language. There's a lot of words. And you can say most of them. Alright. Come on, shiny Pokemon, where are you at? We need a more hype song. I like Ends Farewell, but it's not farewell. It's see you later. But we're not ending just yet. Give me like, give me Mirror B. When you don't know what to play, you play Mirror B. Oh, I clicked off of it. We're going to Sunset Coliseum! The battle is heating up! The red corner has just unlocked REGIELEKI! But it doesn't go down! Try spinning around 3 times in game. Oh yeah, you could do that. Will do. One. Two. Right on beat. Three. Surely this is what was needed to achieve glory, power, some other third thing. No. But I feel like we're getting closer. We're whittling it down. We're weakening the defenses, of which REGIELEKI doesn't have much of. All right, 2965. Will this be the encounter? The shiny REGIELEKI. No! The battlefield is heating up. But not enough. I guess in their cave, this cave, there's literally is a red corner now that I think about it. Well, it's kind of purplish. 10 attempts. You heard him. He said words. Well, I suppose I said the words that he types. So you heard me. You heard what I said. Alright. Let's actually change the battlefield. To the Waterfall Coliseum. Now this is the type of beat that REGIELEKI would appreciate. 8 more attempts. Will it happen on attempt number 7? Or 3? 3. No! I have no idea what those emotes are. Are those YouTube emotes? The Twitch emotes are so much better. I don't know what those are. Alright. We've gotten through 4 attempts, it's time to change up. To the Stargazer. I feel like I'm watching a Big Nation Battle Revolution video right now. Five more attempts. And then I close the game forever. Here we go. No! 4 more attempts remaining. We changed the song. Attempt number 7. We changed the song, even though I like that one. The Gateway Coliseum. How many Coliseum? Okay. Little guitar riff there. Attempt 8. No! We go to the Magma Coliseum. Two attempts left. No! One attempt left. We're going back to Sunset because I like that one. The final attempt. No! Neon? Go to Neon. We'll do one more because Neon was not played. Oh yes, a classic. The true 10th. Maybe. I mean, it's like 11, but... We're gonna run out of OST at this point. We climb! Big, what do I do now? What do I do now? It's not shining. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. You're out of ideas? Out of ideas. I have one idea, and that idea is to try. I will try. I will find it. And then I'm going to kill it. Whoa, 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 whoa. The intrusive thoughts took over. I will not kill it. That's not something I will do. Nope. Cut that one from the stream. Didn't say it. Never happened. Okay. There's only thing one left to do. Only thing what? Okay, well, we've reached the part of the stream where speaking is a bit difficult. Admittedly. What if I just pretend I got it? Eh? What if we all just collectively agree that one of the next Pokemon will be shiny? Like we just agree to it. Like I move on, you move on. We call it a success. No cheating? It's not cheating, it's creative thinking. It's more of an exercise for your brain. Think of a brain exercise. That's what we'll be doing. Hello, everyone. I don't have a brain. Oh, Levy, you said that. Just subdivignation? Exactly! Or if that's what you did, then that's a good call. That was a yawn. Well, look, if I'm tired, I'm sure you're tired too. It would be great if, like, we just got the shiny Pokemon. Or we could just load up Fall Guys. You should get some rest. I mean, yeah, probably. Among Us? Yeah, but I don't want to have to clip my stream out if somebody says something bad. Again. Maybe the reason I'm tired is because I just haven't been awake enough. Please. Look, I think there's a resolution we can come to, Levy. I play Fall Guys as the Among Us character. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's not actually Among Us, and you'd be right. And that's also the point. Because in Fall Guys, you can't speak. You're not given a voice. In fact, you're not even given rights. They don't give you rights in Fall Guys. Fall Guys is... It's the wild area. It's every person, every bean. Whether you're a shark, a hot dog, Hatsune Miku, anything. You can be whatever you want in Fall Guys. Fall Guys is like the Among Us of Fortnite. Period. Alright, we got 15 more encounters before we encounter something different. Can we? I give you permission. Now, I don't know what you're asking for, but you have permission. Unless it's bad, then I take it back. I'm gonna yawn again. Nope. By me saying that, I have negated the yawn. However, I will yawn in the future. Like, that's pretty guaranteed. But I won't yawn right now. Well, wait. Imagine that was the shiny. I opened my eyes. Whoa! Where did that come from? I yawned it into existence. $29.87 is the number before we get the shiny. That's it. The stream's over. I've decided we're getting the shiny. Yeah. Nothing we can do about it. It's been decided. So because we've already gotten the shiny, let's just save and do this another day, right? Right? I've already gotten the shiny, because I said I would. Like, it's a formality, you know? Like Mercy Rule. What if we just pull a Mercy Rule? Like, yeah, you got it. Okay, I'll keep going. 13 more. I'm sorry. Got a little ahead of myself. See? The shiny right there. Look at it. Wow. Whoa, look at that shiny. Better throw a Pokeball. You know what I mean? That's the shiny. I got 3 Master Balls. I only have 1 Love Ball. That is a bit disappointing. But you know what? I want a different color shiny Pokemon. I'll actually wait until I see a different shiny Pokemon. It's like when I got 4 shiny Scorbunnies before actually getting the one I wanted. And then they announced the ability capsule the next week. That was fun. And those were good odds. We gotta go back to Mirror B, I think. "11 more encounters, and then forever." Are there chicken jockeys actually in Minecraft? Just looked at the recommendeds. Like the recommended shorts. Like on this video. There's a crazy thumbnail, I'm just gonna say that. Crazy thumbnail. "10 more! Woo!" I feel like a lot of YouTube Shorts thumbnails, though, are out of pocket. Of what? I don't want to say. I mean, it's like a VTuber thing. So I'll let you draw conclusions. And you're pretty good at drawing, so it should be easy for you. 9 more encounters. Could this be the one? Let's find out. No! I don't know anything about VTubers. Okay. If it's shiny within the next 8 encounters, I will do something cool. That's all I got. Like what? You're asking the hard questions. I don't... Look. I don't know. Why are you asking? I've been put on trial. I'm innocent. It wasn't me. Look. You and I both know. Look. Cut the music. You and I both know it ain't happening. Like, I'm just gonna be real for a sec. Like, what, the odds are not great. Like I said, the odds are 1 in 2. Not great. We'd like 2 in 2 odds. Or 1 out of 1 odds. Not 1 out of 2 odds. So, like, it doesn't look good for us. We got 5 encounters after this one. We're probably not gonna get it. There. There. No, it hurt. I'm sorry. Sorry. Sorry to kill the vibe. Let's go to the Courtyard Coliseum. Yeah, I don't know what, like, something cool would be, even. I've run out of ideas. I will do... What's something crazy? I don't know. What if I did a... I'll do a REGIELEKI cosplay. In the next stream, I'll just be REGIELEKI. Now, what does a REGIELEKI cosplay? I don't know. I don't think it's happening. I guess I could, like, paint my face like the color of the dots, or put like a bag over my head. Bet. It ain't gonna happen. There's 3 encounters. It's not gonna happen. Two encounters left. And then we flee the country of Galar. Ooh, na 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 na. Will it shine? No. One encounter left. Let's see. What can we do for one encounter? What's a good song for one final encounter? The Main Streets Coliseum. And the final encounter of the day. REGIELEKI, will you shine? No! Oh no! No shine for REGIELEKI! The disappointment is immeasurable. How disappointing. But look how big that number is in the top left corner. Impressive. Hey, how do you do your hair, man? Not up against... How does he do his hair like that? Trying to learn your ways. Anyway, we have hit 3,000. And I want to hit my head against the wall, you know? No, I'm joking. Lightly. Okay, so like, what do we do? Do we just like end? Do we end here? That's what I want. Hey, you have a question? What's your question? I can't hear you. Excuse me. Could you say that a little louder? That's adorable. I've made an executive decision. To go vroom vroom.
Luigi card A.
Luigi! What are you doing here? Let's do a race. Do I still got it? Do I still got it in me? Dude, this lobby is stacked. Holy cow. 3,000? Finally, a challenge. Guess I can take the 3,000 off. This. And wait, where do I put myself? Is this a good spot to be in? I don't know. This is lap 1. All right, folks. Place your bets. Who do you think's gonna take home the gold cup here? We got Max in 4th place, just past Daisy. We're side by side with Daisy, trying to get that lead, and falls into 5th. It looks like Waluigi's passed him, and then the black Yoshi has also passed, and there goes the blue Yoshi as well. Max is starting to fall behind, drifting into 9th place, going into the 2nd lap as he rounds turn number 1, going into turn number 2, and he's all the way back up to 3rd place, avoids the fireballs, gets hit by the 3rd and final fireball, passed by the blue Yoshi, back into 4th place. This is where we started when we began our race coverage, and now in 5th place as Peach takes the turn. And a brutal red shell that's avoided by the Boo from Boo himself. Crazy. It looks like 3 red shells were stolen. Max sliding into 5th, trying to hold on to that position. And a brutal blow right there by Max. Falls into 9th place, briefly back into 9th place actually. As we are approaching the final lap, Max has a lot of catching up to do. And there is 1 spot down. Gets a box, needs a big item box, gets a star. That might be what Max needs to get back into it. Takes a dastardly fall and gets stuck below water and falls into 11th place. There's only 11 drivers. Max needs to kick into high gear or this race is long gone, and so are his hopes of the cup standings. It looks like potentially there was a lightning there sent by Max. And has a gold mushroom, isn't using it. Finally approaching 10th place, needs some good items. A triple mushroom's just not going to get it done at this juncture. And gets a star, takes the shortcut. But it's too little too late as Max only gets back into 10th place, it looks like. Not the performance we are used to seeing, but Max, but a performance nonetheless. That dude looks like Landorus in the bottom left. Alright, let's, not really familiar with many of these racetracks. The one I know the most is Sweet Sweet Canyon, and I do not like that track. Let's go random. I'm not as familiar with the DLC maps. Nobody likes Boo. Except the last guy, I guess. Alright, our best odds are random. And we get the 100? 100 is so slow! Oh gosh, 100? Like, let's double it and give it to the next guy. Let's do 200. Alright. Dude, it's so... okay. Not off to a great start. Bro, I followed that guy. I don't know where I'm going. I'm pulling a max. Holy cow, I am not doing good. Alright, I think the outsides... Oh, boosted me right off. Okay. Stay on the course, stay on the course. This is a pretty bad performance. Triple Mushroom is also pretty unlucky. Okay, I need the double block. Where do I try to get? Okay, 5th. Ooh, not a good performance. I'm just not as familiar with that track. We'll do one more, at least. I want to win. And I think I have what it takes. I don't really like any of these. Let's go Neo Bowser. Neo Bowser's fun on 200. You sold? Yeah, I could have just kept it on the track a little bit. I didn't do too well. I'm not pleased with my performance, but I am pleased of picking up track position in the end. Because, like, you want the crown, right? Like, you're going for the crown. And, alright, we get Neo Bowser at least. I am not used to 100. It goes a little slower, so you take turns a little bit tighter. Alright, let's run it back. Almost took that turn a little tight. locked in. I forgot I was streaming for a sec. I just threw a little bit. It's gone so bad. Holy, holy cow, that was bad. But I'm consistent. 5th place. Dude, that one shell backwards was just so bad. Oh my gosh, they sniped me. Dude, give me a good track, you know? I'll always take a weak horse. Give me Mushroom Gorge. That's a fun one. All right, just give me one. You know, I'll take one. We're trying to Mario Karts. I don't think I've ever seen a 200 on online. Okay, wait, so this is like a random track. Water park. All right, let's lock in. All right, we got a shell, that's good. I am down to stay it. Okay, someone took my shell. Pretty clean lap, he said before hitting the banana. Point, okay. Get out of my way. There we go. A little bit of ground made up. I gotta stop talking. And I missed the box there again. This is looking like a 5th place, I don't know. Need a double item box. Missed it again, wow. Is this what washed is like? Am I washed? No! Let's Mario Karts. Double box, please. Nope. Oh wow, I'm so lucky. Thanks for the bullet. One more. One more, no matter what, and then I will leave forever. Goodbye forever, chat. It's been fun. I hit my mic, sorry. Sorry. Eh? New York Minute. And I'm sorry to say, it looks like we lost Max. Okay. I got my ankles broken. I don't know how I missed him. What is hitting me? That's the wrong way! One Excite bike for the road, please. Just one Excite bike for the road. That's all I ask. To be able to hold the crown once. I do think this lobby is pretty good. This is an overall very good lobby. One for the road. Let's do this. Back to commentating, maybe. Alright, folks, our final race of the day kicks off with lap number 1, the restart. Well, the initial start. And here we got Ocelot piloting Isabelle. Somehow avoids the banana. Right now there's a bit of a pack, a bunch if you will. Ocelot pulls away into 4th place with the leaders in sight. So far, very tightly contested match. Right now anything can happen. Ocelot pulls into 3rd place. That bomb is dangerous! We have a close race right now. A blue shell gives him the lead! And now we're into the final lap. Ocelot with a healthy lead in 1st place, but anything can happen on Excite Bike. We're gonna cut the horrible shell use. Will that come back to hurt him? We'll find out. He misses the jump, loses the coin, down 1 coin. The leaders are still behind. The bomb takes out 2 red shells. He has a banana. Will this be the win? Yes! Victory! The crowd goes wild! The crowd goes wild! Thank you! You're too kind. Wait, what? No, you're too kind. Thank you. Yeah. I do a bit of Mario Kart in myself. Alright, that's enough. No, no more. Sorry. Nope. I'm good. I won. I don't need it anymore. That's how you Mario Kart. Thanks for watching. Vroom.